The following program may contain explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Snake's Nest Radio.
Welcome to the Snake's Nest. This is episode 21, finally fully legal to drink alcohol type beat episode. This is your host, DJ Jaya.
And I'm your host, DJ Said.
But boy, do we got a special guest for you today, don't we now, Cedric? Don't we now,
We do.
Hey.
We got a special guest with us. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Lord Saiyan. What's up?
Oh, we got Lord Saiyan. Okay, so if you've been keeping in tune with the Snake's Nest, you have heard this man many times. We love this dude's music. He just did a show on Saturday at the Holland Project with all the Plush Life.
End of the world party.
Yeah, we DJ too, but we don't need to talk about that.
We played Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, and like Linkin Park shit was fire. But anyway, what was more fire was their performance and the fact that we got him in the studio today, man. How you doing, man? How
Bro,
you living?
I'm doing great, bro. I fucking love Reno, bro.
Dude,
Hey.
and he's all the way from Washington, so you know it's real.
That's right. Our boy Lord Saiyan is from Washington. How long have you been living there?
I lived there all my life, bro. I grew up in Vancouver, Washington, and I pretty much stayed there.
Ooh, born and raised?
Yeah, so,
Sweet.
I didn't even know there was two Vancouvers.
yeah.
I
It's
know.
actually the first one, which is weird. It was like
Oh.
founded by the first.
Lord Saiyan dropping the fun facts.
Damn, Canada bit the United States.
Damn.
Just kidding. If you're from Canada and you're listening to us, first off, hit us up. Let us know about that. And then second, shout out you.
Shout out you. But shout out to Lord Saiyan for being here. Thank you for tuning in to the Snake's Nest. This is episode 21, as Jaya said. NBWR Wolfpack Radio, also on K-Wink 97.7. We're going to play a couple songs, and then when we get back, we're going to ask Lord Saiyan a couple questions, yeah?
Hey,
Oh, yeah. You cool with that, Lord Saying?
yeah, bro. Sounds fire.
The big ape is in the building. Keep it tuned in. Don't switch that tab.
Yeah.
Don't close it out either.
Like, already did it already.
Take it for granted.
That little bitch in the Vegas, you looking a pity, pull up and fuck with the city, cool 100,000 a biggie, jump out the choppers, top of buildings, in the coochie out the center, whoa, whoa. I see my uncle with them chickens, used to serve in front of children, whoa, I seen a lot of shit, I swear to God, I never tell about it, no, been through a lot of shit, I thank the Lord, he let me make it out, I thank the Lord, I never switch up for my niggas, don't know what I do without them, niggas, they thought that shooter shit, but we no shooters moving silence, niggas, they thought that gun and shit, but we no shooters moving silence, I roll with niggas on parole and niggas that's promoting violence, I let the wicked polish while the mama give a nigga knowledge, I never wondered, but I took that work and put it start to college, I'm thinking about copping a Mozzie truck in the booth and right now with a lot of bucks. If you ain't about your bread, you can't rock with us. Pussy nigga, you broke, get your pockets up. Haters, they sick, they send shots at us. I'm about to just fucking some comments up. Shit, I might get my side bitch, I at the mountain. Man, I just did a show at the fucking garden. The whip is so hard, but the guts are soft. Still eat a plate on my auntie porch. Corner palm inside the tallest building. Niggas swerving in 6 year without the ceiling. 30 floors getting tapped, that's an awesome feeling. If he hated before, I do not forgive him. Do it up for my dogs, they just down in prison. Finna be in this Barbie, just counting chicken. That little bitch in the Vegas, you looking a pity, pull up and fuck with the city, cool 100,000 a biggie, jump out the choppers, top of buildings, in the coochie out the center, whoa, whoa. I see my uncle with them chickens, used to serve in front of children, whoa, whoa. I seen a lot of shit, I swear to God, I never tell about it, no, been through a lot of shit, I thank the Lord, he let me make it out, I thank the Lord, I never switch up for my niggas, don't know what I do without them, niggas, they thought that shooter shit, but we no shooters moving silence, that little bitch in the Vegas, you looking a bitty, pull up and fuck with the city, cool 100,000 a biggie, jump out the choppers, top of buildings, in the coochie out the center, whoa, whoa. I see my uncle with them chickens, used to serve in front of children, whoa, whoa.
for 100. Blade on my wrist, diamonds on my dick. I don't give a shit, making money with the kick. Don't drop, gotta hit the block quick. Gotta spend the nigga bitch, better at the grip. Living like a prince, diamonds on my dick. Diamonds on my dick, got diamonds on my dick. Living righteous, I'm about to go in. Forbid the leg, come and fuck with the slut, it's a sin. Get split. Got 30 on my neck and the silver in the clip. And the working on the hip, now I don't give a shit. Now I heard you a snitch, get whipped real quick, then I dip. Back to the hills, you say you up for the bills. Ice on my wrist, got gold on my neck. Yeah, pussy so fresh like diamonds on my dick. 30 on my neck, 40 on my wrist. Pussy so fresh like diamonds on my dick. I don't ever eat it cause the blood not rich. The gold on my neck, got ice on my wrist. 30 on my neck, 40 on my wrist. Pussy so fresh like diamonds on my dick. I don't ever eat it cause the blood not rich. The gold on my neck, got ice on my wrist.
Baby mobbing for that wrist work. Got my side bitch on the waterworks. It's high time when I am out the perk. She get hot out when that booty work. G's. I ride Louis Vuitton on my bitch. Got her weak in the knees. Thick, her friend named Louise. Best friend with the bitch down my mystery bitch like them. Goddamn, I'm too clever. Got a bitty sitting on my scepter. Don't pass over here in a sector. I got that gadget inspector. Oh, this your girl come and check her. She mixed black and white, no checker. She was so pretty, can't forget her. They ass nigga wanna test her. Dummy nigga really tryna flex up. Boy, rest up, sit down. We did right out. Ain't a fan of you ain't hear a sound, but you probably hear the loud.
And welcome back to the Snake's Nest, episode 21. That last song you heard was Gems by Lil Traffic, featuring Lord Saiyan.
Yeah.
And speaking of Lord Saiyan, we actually got the dude in the studio. What is up?
What's up, bro? How's
So,
it going?
I gotta ask, how did y'all link up? Because Traffic's from Reno, you were from Vancouver. Like,
Yeah. Well, honestly, I hit him up like 4 years ago on SoundCloud because I thought his shit was fire. And then we ended up being in the same collective shortly like after, which was kind of weird. So we were both in metaphysics.
Metaphysics, right?
So we were like the youngest, I think, of metaphysics too, and we hella clicked. So yeah,
That's 4 years ago.
4
You
years
hear that?
ago, bro.
4 years ago, that was what? I don't know math. 2017 minus 4 would carry the 2. That's a
I was in high school.
2013.
Yeah, I was in high
I
school.
might have
That's
still
so
been living in
cool.
Modesto. Might have just moved to Benicia. I don't know.
So you guys are both in
They're both in
that metaphysics collective. And from my understanding, the first time you met him was in Portland, right? Was that
Yeah.
the first time you guys met, like, in person?
Yeah, we first met in person. He was doing a show at Reed College. It was like a festival. Reed College is like a crazy college in
Yup.
Portland. And yeah, bro, like we just met up, and I ended up performing like I think I just performed one track with him, and it was lit. So it was hella. It was a good
lit.
experience.
I was there. That's when I first
Yeah,
met
yeah,
you.
Yeah, it
I was
was.
supposed to be there, but I was busy with work and bullshit. Like always, I suck.
It's all good.
That's all good because, you know, like you still in the presence of Lord Saiyan right now. You got
I
to
just
see him
gotta
perform
mention for
live
everyone.
twice.
I know, live twice. Like, first off, that's very rare. And if you haven't been at these shows, I'm sorry, but you need to like get on that
pull
IG.
up.
You need to pull up. It's been like dumb lit every time. And like, let me tell you too, whenever I'm in the presence of Lord Saiyan, I feel more better about myself. I feel like
Hey,
wholesome.
thank you, bro.
Like
I like that. I
like
that.
when he
Hell yeah.
speaks, bro, I listen. It's like listening to a preacher. Like I've been like doing some like not research, but like going to class type beats and like learning about some preachers. And I'm like, bro, Lord's saying 10 times better than these preachers going around here.
for sure.
Hey, thank you, bro.
So going from that, like you linking up with metaphysics. So coming out to Reno, could you explain to people like because I know paying for flights is kind of hard.
Yeah.
So can you explain like
Yeah.
your move, like how you move like this? I know the Big Ape got his moves. so-
Basically, Delta like sold my seat on a flight that I was supposed to go to. They sold it to a woman who was going to Beijing actually, and she was actually hella nice. But they gave me in return like $5,000 in flight miles. So I've been just flying for free every show.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it's been dummy lit.
That's tight. Shout out to Delta.
Yeah, shout out to Delta, even though y'all suck, because I have to make a stop in Salt Lake City or Seattle every single flight. But y'all make me fly for free, so that's good.
And because of them, you're here now.
Yeah, they gave me first class one time too. It's cool.
Damn.
We live in lavish.
Classy.
You got the champagne complimentary.
Yeah.
You ain't eating no peanuts in first class.
Well, I wasn't 21 at the time though, so.
That's right.
Shit.
He
Yeah.
turned 21.
Last time I was here.
Last time
Last time
he
I
was
was
here.
here, I did a show the day I turned 21.
Right.
That's right.
Lord Saiyan pulled up to Reno. They did a show. What was it? The Big 8
The Big 8 birthday bash.
Yeah. Shout outs. The Potentialists.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
That was a little joint. I like that place. It's artsy. I definitely like the Holland though.
Shout outs to the
That
Holland.
place was
Y'all hear
bumping
that?
last night, bro. That's probably one of my best.
The
definitely
Holland
my best
Project
show.
is where it's at.
Yeah, and shit, you want to ask him a little something, or you want to go back to music? I think.
I mean, since we brought it up, like,
let's do it.
how's that show? Like,
Bro, the show, bro. Oh my god, bro. That shit was so fun. I just
That was
felt
a
like
good
everybody
turnout.
loved me, bro. It was crazy. That's what I live for. Like, just everybody chanting and shit, and just I don't know, bro. Like, none of those people really knew me, so. But I feel like they fucking I don't know.
Right.
I gained hella followers after that show. It was just hella cool.
that's so cool. Now, I'm like really happy to hear that for real, dude.
Yeah, bro. Everybody was fucking with me. Like,
Hell yeah. I bet it's such like a good feeling to like see all these people vibing to your music.
yeah, bro. Because so many hip hop shows can like be sketchy and just people standing around and shit.
Right.
There's not that many people standing around, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I love about the Holland. Like, it's pretty small,
Yeah.
but it's intimate, you know? We get people together.
Yeah,
We
I almost
vibe
kicked
and we
somebody in
mosh
the
it.
face on accident.
Shout out to Jaya. You were in the pit.
Yeah,
moshing.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta say, the thing I love about the Holland is I can go to a show there and not worry about coming out from the mosh pit with 10 staples in my head the following day, because that happens at the Suicide Boys show.
Yeah.
So, but other than
It
that,
felt hella like everybody was almost taking care of each other.
Right.
And we were getting moshed out, though. We were hella
Yeah.
mosh pitting. It was like,
Oh, yeah.
it was sick. Everybody, like, I felt like everybody knew each other. I don't really know, but it felt like family in there. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well said. For sure. Like, every time I go to the Holland and I see all those guys, it's really
always
family.
good.
It's
And
family.
they didn't know you then, but they sure as hell know you now.
Yeah, bro. I'm hoping they fucking
and-
go on that SoundCloud.
Right. And we hope to see you there.
And what
in the
was that
future.
SoundCloud just for to make sure that
Lord Saiyan, yo. And if you look up Saiyan, honestly, I might come up. Because I think I run that shit right now. But
hear that?
Lord Saiyan,
Dang, you
fucking
sound like
Lord
Goku.
Ape, you know. I'd rather be like fucking Vegeta, honestly.
Oh, my bad.
Since we're
But,
on the
but I fuck with Goku.
since we're on the topic of your name, how'd you come up with Lord
Yeah,
Saiyan?
bro. Well, actually, I started out as a whole nother rap name when I was like 14 and up till like 18. I was a different rap name. I won't even say that rap name so nobody could look it up. But then I just like I got inspired by. I always liked DBZ as a kid, and they had hella like ape related shit going on. Like the Saiyans became apes and shit like that. It was just hella cool to me. And I have like really blonde hair, so I'm like a Super Saiyan. So that's kind of why I did that. But yeah. Also, I love the Lord because I couldn't be just Saiyan. Fuck that. So I needed something in the front of it, and I like the medieval-esque vibe of like Lord, you know.
Yee.
Yeesh.
No, that's a
Feel
tight
bad.
ass name. I remember when I met you in Portland. I was like, all right, what's your artist name? And you brought up, you were like, oh, I'm Lord Saiyan. I was like, ooh, we like
Hey.
we in like some royalty type beat. Like,
We're like getting knighted in the fucking chapel.
Yeah, exactly.
Out here looking like he's the Lord of Canterbury, bro. We don't
Yeah.
rock with the Archbishop there. In like the 1200s, because I'm taking a class on that too.
Shout out
Hey.
history classes.
Yeah,
History
bro.
classes be fire, especially when they let me sleep in them.
Bro, it's so crazy. We're at a fucking university right now.
Hey,
Damn.
Lord Saiyan, he at University of Nevada, Reno.
Yeah.
We getting our education up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Our
but
tier
I'm
1
not
education.
asleep.
For sure. But thank you so much for everyone tuning in. This is the Snake's Nest, episode 21 with Lord Saiyan,
Yeah.
NBWR Wolfpack Radio.
KWNK 97.7 Reno Community Radio as well. You already know, showing us love. And I think we're going to get back and do a few more tracks real quick. So keep that dial on the same tune. Don't close that tab. Keep that play button from going to a pause button. You know you want to keep rocking with us. We're better than Pandora. We're better than your Spotify playlist. Well, I don't know about that. That's your own, cater to your own taste. But let us add to your Spotify list. You feel me? All right? You can like us on SoundCloud. You can repost us, too, if you want to be nice and show your friends about this awesome new radio show. But I don't really, it's not necessary. We just like that you're here listening to us. Hanging out with the Big Ape.
Yeah.
Sway in the morning.
It's the thrill of one more. Bitch. Hey, wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is over with the rape. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is over with the weight. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. I think that death is a present, bitch. It is the answer to everything. Waiting for Grim Reaper's banishment. Or for my prayers be heard or be answered quick. Balmains, I'm dressed in them layers, bitch. Hopefully cover the pain that's in. Middle fingers to my sins. I fuck up again and fuck up the check. I win, but wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is on, but with the weight. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is on, but with the weight. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is on, but with the weight. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Wait. We think upon the mistakes. Death is on, but with the weight. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Bitch on my daylight sideways. Said they make her happy, otherwise that shit poke late. Picky in the brain, run a wheel, chrome tires. Now she want my wiener, ask her my year. Know that I'm a problem, know that you can't test me. Stunts on a jet ski, bet me. Only looking for the joy that life hides me. Otherwise thinking in my head like that. Wait. Rethink upon the mistakes. Death is on, but worth the wait. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith. Wait. Rethink upon the mistakes. Death is on, but worth the wait. Treat you like wishbone and break. Faith.
It's the bittersweet symphony, so synchronized this entropy. Basement full of dope, floor flooded with the acidity. I'll burning up stability. I feel you feel the shift now. Internet hallways, learning how to spot your friends out. Been on this all day and we don't wanna see this come down. Spitting out that gunpowder to sniff until it run out. Cops flashing with their guns out like what they want now. Blunt full of swamp talking louder than my aunt's house. Now everyone's an expert talking music from their couch now. What they think is hot in this fucking melting pot ground. Moving with this live sound, land from the flat earth. Hollow world order, new sorcerer with a hunt down now. Walking propaganda, cash crops, sparking interest. Children in the corn getting harvested like insects. Building through the storm, raining fire, writing sim text. Sticking to your brain, nerves pinching through your headsets.
Yeah, on the telephone, right, for the cold cut. Got no name, baby, I just beat the cat. Telephone, right, yeah, that telephone, right, yeah, that telephone, right, for the cocaine. Got no name, baby, I just beat the cat. That telephone, right, yeah, for the cocaine. Got no name, baby, I just beat the cat. That telephone, right.
make you bleed. 24/7, bitch, you always fucking tweaking. End up on the deepest where I got your mama feeling. Government, they wanted this.
Welcome back to the Snake's Nest, episode 21. You're here with your host, DJ Jaya,
And your other host, DJ Said.
and our special guest, Lord Saiyan. Speaking of Lord Saiyan, that last song you just heard in that little block of music for you was CIA by the Big Ape, Lord Saiyan.
It's my newest track.
So that last track was produced by the Medicine Man.
Yeah, Medicine Man. He's the homie. He makes fire ass beats. I fuck with
Hey,
him.
shout out to the Medicine Man.
He helped make my best song, my favorite song, Attila the Hun. So I fuck with him hard.
Hey.
You might be hearing that track soon too. I mean,
Yeah,
Stay tuned,
I
man.
performed that one last night for the first time.
yeah.
That shit was fucking crazy. That shit.
I think
No,
I
that's
got
wild.
thrown into a speaker. But anyway, so we keep yelling that you're the Big Ape, which you are.
Yeah.
But can you explain like where that came from, your
Yeah.
fascination with apes?
Yeah, just like ever since a kid, like I don't know, like one day my brother was just like told me that he was like I have a brother and he's a little bit older than me, and when I was like in like second or third grade, he was like, yeah, humans are apes. He just like nonchalantly told me that, and I was so fascinated with that shit, and I just immediately knew it was true. I don't know, I just connected with it hella hard. So that's like my religion, straight ape. I fuck with apes.
Hey.
Anything to do with like chimpanzee, any kind of media, Planet of Apes, like King Kong. Those are my favorite movies of all time. Like I fuck with anything to do with ape.
Hell yeah. That's what I like. And like I remember in an interview you did with Spawn. Shout out Spawn.
Yeah, shout out Spawn. She's dope.
She?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's tight.
Well, she's not. I don't know if she's doing it anymore, actually, under Spawn. But that post
Okay.
is still out there. So
Shout out Spawn.
yeah, shout out Spawn. That
Was
was
that-
my first interview. That was a
Yeah.
a write up, so like an article.
Hell yeah. But I remember in that interview you kind of mentioned how like with the whole ape thing, like it's very like primitive and like
Yeah.
instinctual and like aggressive, and you hear that a lot in your music. Like
Yeah.
shout out to your ad libs, man. Those
Yeah,
grunts and
Yeah, I really be making like monkey sounds, like trying to replicate a chimpanzee.
Hell
Ad libs
yeah.
sometimes, shit like that. I think it's hard. Yeah, I fuck with I mostly freestyle too, so it's just like, it's mostly instinct a lot of the time. I kind of just like kind of piece things together, like freestyle apart, then I'll be like, oh,
hell yeah.
then I'll
No,
come back in.
I've witnessed this. Like this dude is crazy.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
freestyling.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he was
fire.
freestyling on the way here,
That's right. He
and
was.
I was like, oh.
shout out to Lord Saiyan.
Yeah, and so I gotta ask you. You mentioned King Kong. Are we talking Peter Jackson King Kong? Or are we talking the original
Yeah,
ones?
okay, so the original is a fucking classic. Like, the original King Kong is probably, like, yeah, one of the most inspiring films ever. But my favorite movie of all time has got to be the Peter Jackson 2005 adaptation. That movie makes me cry. I don't know. Like, most of, like, this generation, if they think of King Kong, they probably think of that one. So that's probably
No,
why.
definitely. I remember the fucking video game, dude.
The video game was
That
fire.
was fire.
PS2. Man, I
Yes.
still have my PS2.
Yo,
man.
I remember I was given that gift for like Christmas or something, and it came with like it came with free movie tickets like
That's
for the
sick,
movie.
bro.
I was like, okay.
Movie games used to be shitty.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
but that was
And-
actually
That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was
and
a
for
good
the
one.
most part they are, but I can verify this. Peter Jackson, King Kong, fire.
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
like dirt ass cheap, so like you got no
Yeah.
excuse to go pick up and play
It's
that game.
long as shit though, but it's worth it. It's really worth it.
Get that money's worth.
There's like it's like third person, it's first person, like it's it's a wild.
You
game.
might even transcend into second person while playing it.
Shout out to what was his name, Jack Black. He was in that.
Yeah,
movie.
Jack Black. Yeah.
Went from
Dude,
the
that
School
that
of Rock.
woman, bro. That's my
Oh,
dream woman,
Naomi
bro.
Watts,
And
right?
is
it
that who that
Naomi
is?
Watts?
No, I
think-
don't
want-
know.
is
That's
it?
not who it is. That's not
Oh,
who
is
it
it
is.
not?
But it's like she's like related to like the girl from Super 8, I think, if you guys seen that. I
Oh,
think.
that movie was fire
I
too.
think that movie is really fire. I like
We gonna
Stranger
IMDb
Things, anything
this.
like that. This shit is cool.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna get into some of your recommendations when we hit you with the speed round. I don't think you're ready for
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I've been out here.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
in the back looking like a little
I got
like
2 minutes.
vampire.
If you're tuning into the Snake's Nest, we gonna do a speed round after this block that we about to do.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, can you do that one more time for us? The little.
Damn.
Snake nest.
Hey.
Snake's den.
Oh.
Feel me?
Want to freestyle real quick?
Oh. I don't know.
I think we have to pay his feature price for him to do that.
Yeah, you know, you could cut me a little, you know. Just kidding.
He's selling SoundCloud. Just kidding.
Snake's Nest, episode 21. We'll see you after this block. Yeah.
yeah. Wolfpackradio.org, KWNK 97.7, Reno Community Radio. We're in the building. It's sway in the morning.
We get what's it called?
Please don't copyright
Copyrighted.
claim us.
Please don't copyright it.
Fair use contract.
What's it
Sway
called?
in the morning. Hey, yo, it's Sway.
We are a non-profit organization. We do not sell reposts or anything like that. We do not sell anything with the
We do
name
not
Sway.
make money in any shape or form.
This is all of love.
So pay me.
You can pay Lord Saiyan. Pay him as much as you can.
Yeah.
Just don't pay us because we're saying Sway in the morning.
You on your cop shit, my goonies poppin'. Yo, bitch just thought she talked the squad click. Call what you want, it. I'm off that lottie, got a bad bitch, I call her Roxy. She in the K-ho poppin' Molly. I'm off that walk sauce, you sippin' quality. You on your cop shit, my goonies poppin'. Yo, bitch just thought she talked the squad click. Call what you want, it. I'm off that lottie, got a bad bitch, I call her Roxy. She in the K-ho poppin' Molly. I'm off that walk sauce, you sippin' quality. Fuck all this rap shit, I'm really out here. Been moving units since the grade school. You rappers all quit. Fuck all that trash shit you was talking. You walked the walk in, but when you pulled up, had no product. I really called it. Fuck boy, got money on your head, cause I heard you snitching. I done read your statements too. It ain't no suspicion. Got some real ones in the cage. They might call your ticket. Got some family in the grave. There's no notes, I missed some. Put on for 'em every day with my fucking dead ones. I just sold my XD, so I need a new gun. I just let my old hoe, but I don't need another one. Chase a check at the check while your wife can suck me up. You on your cop shit, my goonies poppin'. Yo, bitch just thought she talked the squad click. Call what you want, it. I'm off that lottie, got a bad bitch, I call her Roxy. She in the K-ho poppin' Molly. I'm off that walk sauce, you sippin' quality. You on your cop shit, my goonies poppin'. Yo, bitch just thought she talked the squad click. Call what you want, it. I'm off that lottie, got a bad bitch, I call her Roxy. She in the K-ho poppin' Molly. I'm off that walk sauce, you sippin' quality.
Bringing that dope for sure. Bitch, sniffing that coke for sure. Making the body overdose and fucking with the airborne leaf for sure. I put your head up on the boat. Man, I'm so swift with the boat. When I'm fucking on the bitch and it really ain't shit. It's just another trick that I take out the dough. I'm talking my hoe for sure. Smoking that dope for sure. Whenever I go for show, I murder my foes. I am the dope. Fuck with none of these hoes up in the land of the frozen. Keeping that thing on my waist and you know that it's loaded. They calling me
letting them know. Through this toll, all up in the smoke. For the show and the foes, moving up in the rows with hoes. So throws and close to the edge of the coast with my ghost. Orchestrating with the rap from the kids for show. On some of the shit you don't know. From the government coming running double H. Funneling what you want from the glitch. Fronting information, plugging in your manifold. Blow cold as snow, put you in the ice age. And they might say, wow, muffle chill out. Ain't even paying out, fuck paying for the placement. Smokers run around. Time stand around with no love coming from the town. Like what about you? Shine with the shine and ass spitting them lines. Better ask for your bitch. Put this on every time to find out my every rhyme. I swear to best so benign. Verbally serving in purgatory. Your prisoner for eternity. Written for every person that really feel that it's certain. They see it changing their mind so blinded. Close the blind, see they peeking inside. Primate twisting vines in the blink of an eye. They throwing rocks, but us like fists in the sky, getting the ride. Attentive whenever outside. Experiment living aside. These civilians high. Splitting dividends with my villains stood in. If I'm spitting that venom and prismatical rhythm align. Your television seeing different, watching planets collide with this anonymous power that conjuring dominance. People going fucking making the monuments. They onto us. Play along with it.
They calling me overthought. I'm gripping the holy soul, but not the holy one. I'm ripping through flesh and blood. I give them what they want. 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 I'm losing my bitches thought. I am a slave to this audio. Got changed up by the kind of come blow on the heavy smoke as it goes back to the same old shit that I can't go through with the same old bitch. Fuck that light though, and fuck my ice hoe. If you're gonna die, die with your boots on, strap drifting all black and then make a fall flat. Now what you call that when the guard falls down and the blood all spills and the world burns down? Into the cess and the blade that he packing, I'm ready for session like fuck all that talking. Jump back at the habitat, bigger the rush, you don't come in. Fuck with an 8-ball suck on my Glock and I got a little wish to suck on my cock and I smoke with the clouds. I go with the ball like Kratos soup, cause the motherfucker with a crossbow. King of the Padova, sticking the money, yeah, you stop. All about cup and shot, all about dope and shot. Pimpin' that horse for shot, all about golf for shot. Hey, I'm all about money for shot, all about golf for shot. Hey, I'm all about hoes for shot. Hey, thought you should know. All about money for shot, all about golf for shot, all about hoes for shot, all about dope for shot.
And welcome back to the Snake's Nest, episode 21. I'm your host, DJ Said.
And this is the other host, DJ Jaya.
Yeah, we are live right now in the studio with your boy, Lord Saiyan.
Yeah.
What is up?
What's up?
Last song you heard was called Dark Forest by Lord Saiyan, featuring, is it Mavo? You know? What do you call him?
Bro, he gets so mad at me because I call him both. It just depends on the situation. I believe it's Mavo.
Shout out to Mavo.
Yeah.
Mavo.
He literally was like, I'm gonna beat your ass next time you get my name wrong. So I like never say it.
So we just say both just to be.
I was like, hey, bro. Yeah. I call him by his real name or something.
Shout outs to the dude. Produced by Arthur and Prophet, right?
That's the homie. Yeah, Prophet. He actually is out here in Reno with me.
He's
from
probably
Washington.
still asleep.
Yeah, he's at the crib sleeping. He's slumped.
Shout outs Prophet.
For real, shout out Prophet. He had the most fire fit on,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yo, your shit's tight." And I was like, "I'm not really DJing right now. We have the Adobe audition file."
He makes the most fire beats, bro.
He does.
Prophet's like my favorite producer, definitely right now.
Unless he produced by Prophet, I'm like,
Prophet and Mana is like my fucking hot spot.
Your go-tos?
Yeah, reptilian hybrid.
Hey. But one thing I wanted to ask was your cover art, man.
Yeah.
Like, where you get your inspiration for all your cover art? Because if you guys don't know about Lord Saint's music, you see his cover art, you just look at that.
Dumbfire.
Yeah, bro. I honestly, I just take like my favorite movies and then whatever the track was inspired by, I use that. Or if it's a book cover or like normally like a rare comic book that you really can't find.
Right.
Like a Planet of the Apes, like that Dark Force cover was a Planet of the Apes comic book.
Dark Force.
And it was Planet of the Apes versus vampires. It's just really obscure and hard to find. But
shout out to that cover art for sure. I know the last one you did was CIA. Was from The Thing, right?
Yep, The Thing. Yeah, what a great movie. That is a fucking crazy movie.
Right.
So, if I'm getting this correctly, are you like a big fan of like horror movies and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Because I know I've seen you with the Goosebumps on deck.
Yeah.
And so like, where did that start from?
Like, I don't know, Goosebumps are hella nostalgic for me, but ever since a kid, my dad showed me like hella horror movies and just scary shit. I remember like the first scary movie I ever watched was Creepshow, and then I watched It, and that shit which were 2 Stephen King based films. So that shit it didn't fuck me up as a kid. It was actually like, I loved it. I couldn't
You were
stop
like,
watching it. I love like blood effects and shit, like blood effects, you know what I mean? Gore and stuff. It's really cool to me. I don't know.
Damn, because
Hell yeah.
I'm a little pansy bitch when it comes to horror
No,
movies.
you telling me.
Yeah.
I see a little like cut. I'm like, all right, we out.
I be like, I can watch deathmatch wrestling, no problem. But when I see like some dude get his shit hacked off in a horror movie, I'm like hiding behind the pillow. I'm like,
I just appreciate if it's not CGI, I appreciate the art, because that shit's hard to do.
No,
It's like
it
man
really
and
is.
sweat. That's
There's
like
a little
man hours. You
like
know?
science to it. Like they
Yeah,
had all
I
like
don't even
like
know.
liquid and
Like,
like all gooey shit. Like
Uh-huh.
trying to make that fire. Shout out to all the
Movie makers
famous
out there.
the
yo.
horror,
Being a
horror
movie.
directors.
Yeah.
Shout outs Wes Craven. Shout outs George
John
A.
Carpenter.
Romero, John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Just shout outs all the.
Can't think
the
of anybody
dudes.
else.
Another thing I wanted to bring up, if you guys aren't familiar with Lord Saiyan social media, man, like occasionally you be like reviewing movies sometimes, like
Yeah,
like
just
your
like,
It
yeah.
review. Like I know you were
Uh-huh.
like talking about like Planet of the Apes, that new one.
Yeah. Just
Really into
anything
movies,
that I
huh?
think. I only go out to see a movie if it really looks fire. If it has to do with a monkey or ape, I'll go to see it. If it has to do with like anything nostalgic like It, I'm honestly not into like the new horror movies like Annabelle and shit. I'm not really like into.
Uh-huh.
But It and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
because shout out Stephen King,
was
right?
a good one, yeah. Shout out Stephen King.
like, dude, Paranormal Activity to me was not scary, and like this is
Yeah.
coming from a horror movie, like,
The
like-
first one was okay.
yeah.
First one was
I like the
okay.
first
And then like I just got like I stopped getting scared by a shaky camera,
Yeah.
and then it started getting to the point where I would see like a spider on the ground, and I'd be like, "Ooh, scary."
Yeah, bro, I can't fuck with spiders, bro. I have like arachnophobia some reason. I
Yeah.
like tweak.
Tarantulas scare the shit out of me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, y'all cool? Like, I like tarantulas, how they look and stuff, but I'm like, yeah, you cool over there, and I'm over here.
Yeah, bro. I just stomp the fuck out of any bug I see, honestly. Like I just want them to die. But I know we need them and shit. I'm not like ignorant. I just like can't fuck with them.
I'm that way with ants, bro. Ants and mosquitoes.
See, ants I'm like good with. I'm like I won't kill you.
Yeah, I'm
They're like ants are like they're like little people to me or something.
Ants, if I see
They're
too
hella
many
smart.
ants, I start gagging.
Yeah. If I see like one ant, it's like it's chill, it's chill.
Yeah,
But I
it's a
see like a
bunch.
mob, it's like
I can
okay.
kill you, shit.
Oh, yeah, bro. They'll carry
yeah.
your ass
Have you
off into the
seen,
anthole.
Have you seen those documentaries like those army ants or those
Yeah.
when they're all together?
Insect
Like they
wars.
carry they carry some heavy shit.
Yeah, they
Shout out-
carry artillery.
Shout out the colony, though, in Chikara. They're the only ants I like. I don't think anyone here knows what I just said, but it's lit. I know what I said.
I just sit my hat on the fucking mic.
So do you think what should we do next? Should we get into the round?
I don't know. I was like, how many blocks have we done, Jai?
I think
Could we
we've
get it?
done.
This is our fourth one.
This is our fourth
Is it?
one.
Well, we did an intro, but then 3 blocks.
You're right.
We could do another block because we can make this long, bro. We can rock out
I'm down.
with our cock out.
Time
Let's
is
get
it?
into some
Time is it?
music.
It's 10:08.
We got time.
Oh, we got
Oh,
time.
he said
Okay,
we
we
got
doing
time.
it then. All right,
Damn,
so we
bro,
playing some more
time's been
music.
moving slow when I'm sober, man. That's weird, man.
I feel that.
Hella slow.
All right,
If
so
Lord Saiyan says
glad.
we got time,
then we got time,
hell yeah.
and so do y'all.
So yeah, we're gonna play some more music and then we'll get back into talking to the boy.
The Big Ape.
Snake's Nest episode 21.
Wolfpack Radio, KWNK 97.7 Community Radio. Yeah, dude.
Ay, when you speak, you say your honor. But it bands, bitch, I'm on a roll. Ay, I'm just pulling peeking through the window. Let it go. You see by hella smoke, blowing hella dope, blowing trees, bitch, I'm blowing smoke. Ay, blowing smoke. I'm just chillin' with my niggas, got my choppers and my goons. If you turn down on the gang, pussy boy, you get removed. I don't play with pussy boys, I just shoot. Go blah 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 blah, and in your brain it go poof. Ooh, look at my wrist, I'm shining in gold. I'm fucking your bitch on God. I'm gleaming, bitch, at the carnival. I'm gleaming, bitch, at the carnival. You say your honor, on the bands, bitch, I'm on a roll. Ay, I'm just pulling at the carnival. Ay, I'm just gleaming at the carnival. I'm on a roll. When you speak, you say your honor. Ay, on the bands, bitch, I'm on a roll. Ay, I'm just pulling at the carnival. Ay, I'm just gleaming at the carnival. I'm on a roll. I'm just bulling with the gang, getting money with the gang. Talk down pussy, snatch your chain. Then I hit you with this flame. You get lit real quick, little bitch. You get lit real quick, little bitch.
Max Bros Beats.
She wants the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I taste. I'm flipping the plastic, fuck with the F. She wants the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I taste. I'm flipping the plastic, fuck with the F. Fuck with the K, fuck with the K. Took on my bitch, feel like I'm Kane. Sniffing the pain, cutting the veins, feeling like Blade. I vanish away. Deep in the gun smoke, feel like a hunter. I'm in the hunter, fuck at the altar. Something I worship, move like a serpent under the surface. Killing for sport like a north. There's blood on my tongue, so I don't give a fuck. I'm under the water and I'm under the battlefield. They got all my head, the bush and the rounds coming. Fuck with Jamaica, call me the Lord of the century. Wipe on the rest and we make them all history. Yeah, she wants the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I taste. I'm flipping the plastic, fuck with the F. She wants the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I taste. I'm flipping the back, fuck with the F. Fuck with the back. Fuck on my bitch, step for the back. You will get stabbed. Got me to the body parts up of the tap. Got 10 in your friends and they all float. Run with the ghost and that is my code. Then you will get choked cause you are a hoe. While I keep a sons on the low, just like the sons on the float. I keep a pump on the dope, fucking them knees. Then I rip off the jaw, cracking the ribs. Then I step on the scope. I'm going too deep, better not fall asleep. Got the claws in your dreams, the elders up, ready to feast. I keep my like it straight up the beach. Fuck up my bitch, straight in the streets. You want the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I taste. I'm flipping the plastic, fuck with the F. You want the gang, I'm running the track. Fuck what you say, put one in your brand. That pussy's grand, but now I
And welcome back to the Snake's Nest. This is episode 21. You're here with one of your co-hosts right here. It's DJ Jaya.
Yeah.
And I'm your other host, DJ Said. And that last song you heard was called Camp Cold Lake by Lord Saiyan.
Yep. Produced by Max Vaughn.
Hey, and if you are just now listening, we have Lord Saiyan in the studio. We've been asking him some questions.
We've been asking him a plethora of questions, and he's been very, 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 very wholesome in how he's been giving us answers.
Thank you, brother.
And then, so that last song, if I remember right, it was based off of a Goosebumps book?
Yeah. I've been just trying to recollect my Goosebumps because I sold them shits like in a garage sale a long time ago. So I got every Goosebump book ever now, and so
Ever?
I started reading them. Yeah, ever.
What?
And I started reading them, and I love this story called Camp Cold Lake, so I based a song off of it, and it's kind of about like a girl who went missing basically, and she drowned in a lake.
Dang. Shout out R.L. Stein first off. He's the boy.
He's a creepy ass dude.
Do you have any other Goosebump books like that you like personally that are your favorite?
Like Night of the Living Dummy, like all that shit's classic. It's almost like a classic story to me, like a folk tale. Like it's just so like classic. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp.
What's the one with the camera? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Say Cheese and Die. Say Cheese and Die Again.
Yeah.
That sequel.
Yo, when I watched that, I don't know if I know you were a fan of the books. Were you a fan of the shows as well?
Yeah, the show I really fuck with. I really love the show.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear for sure.
I watched that too as a
I remember
kid.
watching that episode, the Say Cheese and Die, like as a kid, and that really like fucked with me. Like that shit's scary.
Yeah, bro. The Say Cheese and Die one was actually one of the creepier ones because there was like a homeless squatter in it, and that young actor was actually, I think he was Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Shout out to the dude.
So
from
Gosling
Drive.
bumps?
The Notebook.
Yeah.
Notebook type beat.
I just had to read that book. For the sake of the show, I read that book and I had to turn in some assignments on it. Whether or not I finished the book or read most of it will be left to your imagination, but I got 100% on the assignment.
That's good.
That's all that matters.
good to
That's all
know,
that
bro.
matters.
Yeah, as long as you pass it.
But yo, Jaya,
Yo.
you think it's like that time of the show?
Of the good little pop round.
Yeah.
Your man's not hot. Skitty pop pop.
All right, Snake's Nest listeners, we're about to do our little speed round segment here with the Lord Saiyan, the king of the apes, the big ape. I don't know if he's the king yet, but he's on the way. He's at least a prince.
Yeah,
yeah. Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a lord, so like
I'm a
he's
prince. I'm a prince and a lord.
At least he's
I
Lord of
know
the
those
Apes.
Terms.
Lord of the Apes.
Yeah, Lord of the Apes. Yeah,
Sorry.
Ape Lord. I pretty much have said it all, I guess.
All right.
But if
so,
you're not familiar with the little speed round, basically got a bunch of questions that we gonna ask Lord Saiyan. He don't know what we about to ask him. I don't really know what we about to ask him, but we about to just spit some
Top of the
questions.
dome.
Top of the dome freestyle questions. You
all right,
dig?
you want to go first? Or want me to go first?
You can go for it, my dude.
All right. Question number 1. Hottest WWE diva of all time.
Trish Stratus. I think I'm saying her name right.
Trish Stratus is fire.
Yeah. The big old fake boobies.
Yeah, the chick
Hey.
kick too. Or no, that was Mickey James, but
Oh, I remember her. Yeah, I remember back in the day. Those divas were hot.
Favorite video game besides King Kong?
Oh, yeah. Well, King Kong's not one of my favorite of all time, but oh man, for PS2 it's probably. But favorite game of all time, bro. It's got to be the Elder Scrolls, Oblivion or Skyrim. Skyrim, I'd say is up there. Yeah, I'd say Skyrim.
are you addicted to skooma?
I'm very addicted to skooma. I got the moon sugar from the Khajiits. You feel me? The Dark Brotherhood. I fuck with them. So, I'm actually my favorite is the orcs. So I fuck with the orcs. I find them to be more ape-like, the tusk and the everything. So.
Yeah. Favorite food? What does the ape like to eat?
Yeah, I love Asian food. Just anything Asian. Not sushi though, because I don't fuck with like seafood. Asian food like noodles. Yeah, noodles are just shit. Just hella noodles.
Good noodles every day.
Yeah.
So are you chow mein or fried rice then?
Chow mein, bro. Chow fucking mein, bro.
You heard it here live first. Chow fucking man.
Yeah, for real, bro. Cause yeah, like Mongolian Grill. I know people have issues with that place, but I fuck with that place, man. That place is greasy as hell. I like it.
I can confirm that it is also greasy as hell, and I also love it too,
Yeah,
bro. That shit
all
fire.
the meat and the
I'm familiar
goat
with the
and
grease
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
I'm Filipino. Wait, that was your question, right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you got one.
Ooh, favorite movie of all time.
King Kong, the Peter Jackson one.
All right.
Okay.
For sure.
No, that was expected.
For sure. I don't know if I could put anything over that, but like maybe the original Godzilla would be close, I guess, if you want to know. Like Godzilla is my shit also.
Okay.
So are you a fan of kaiju movies? And if so, what other type
I
of
am
kaijus?
a bigger fan of Godzilla than King Kong, surprisingly, but King Kong gets the classy movies. He gets the classy acting. Godzilla gets the cheesy suits and the cheesy effects, the cheesy English dubs. You know.
Gojira!
And I love it. He's my childhood hero for sure. Godzilla. Gojira. Yeah, and they spell it with a J. I hella want to go to Japan for that reason, literally, for Godzilla. But like when I was a kid, I was like, I want to go to Tokyo. Like that's where Godzilla fucked shit up.
like he fucked that city up.
I almost wanted him to be real, like weirdly. I was like, because he saved the day at the end of the day most of the time.
And people don't know that.
Yeah,
That's true.
They're like,
he's not just a big scary guy. He's a big gentle guy.
He got a caring side to him.
Yeah.
I
But-
said go next.
all right. You got $2.74.
Okay.
What are you buying at a 7-Eleven?
Oh, what did I buy last night? Aloe, bro. I could not find aloe anywhere in Reno. What the hell? Where the heck is the aloe?
We need the aloe plug.
Aloe
You heard it
juice.
live here.
Walgreens, CVS, probably our best bet.
Yeah. I was looking for it last night at 7-Eleven. So, aloe, bro. I ended up getting this weird drink that is like electrolyte. It tasted hella funky. But it was like
Electrolyte?
Yeah.
Favorite place you've been to in Reno so far? That's not a venue.
Probably that park that I got caught at with as soon as I landed in Reno, my homie Icy Dave took me to fucking park and got caught up smoking weed, but that's another story. But that park is beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah, that park's crazy. I don't know what that is though, so I don't know what that is. It runs through a river. Yeah.
It's like right by your
It's
work.
really pretty.
I've seen some sketch shit happen there, but yeah, that park is tight. I think it's Idlewild Park.
Yeah, Idlewild.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
sure
is.
we were at
Yeah,
Idlewild.
it was
Yeah,
Idlewild.
Yeah.
It was really pretty.
I'm slacking on this, man. You got any questions, Shai?
Top 3 artists that your favorites that are not in metaphysics / plush life.
Oh, okay. Like right now, it honestly changes. So, but like, I grew up on Immortal Technique, if y'all know who that is. But
I dance with the devil every
yeah,
now and
yeah.
then.
Dancing with
Uh,
the devil.
And that's like my least favorite song, but I still love that song. But I love Immortal Technique. I seen him live. He's tweeted at me. He's said some words, so he's hella empowering. He's like, keep the dream alive type shit. So he's hella cool. So he's got to be on that list just for that. But like right now, I really fuck with like Trippie Redd right now. I really fuck with Slump God, Ski Mask right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that like new style.
Anymore?
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep going? Okay. Yard sales or flea markets?
Flea markets, bro. Holy crap. I missed that when I was a kid. Man, flea markets were awesome. Holy crap. I found so many comic books, airsoft guns there when I was a kid, like BB guns and just like pornos and all sorts of weird shit, bro. My uncle, my crazy uncle, he has one eye, and he took me there. And he used to take me there all the time. He's this crazy dude. He would let me get anything I wanted because he was like the uncle, the cool guy. So yeah, flea markets, bro. Holy crap.
Hey.
Best thrift store come up you've ever found?
A polo jacket in San Diego. I was with a little traffic actually. Oh, my bad. That was in Portland. Yeah, that was in Portland. A polo jacket.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was like $60. It was like a $400 to $500 jacket, brand new. So yeah.
And you wore it that night too, right?
Yep.
To,
Yep.
like-
I fuck with thrift shopping. That's where
at
we
that
go.
show. Jaya, I think we out of questions.
I think he ran the gauntlet.
Yeah, bro. I think we good, man.
I think we are good.
Killed it.
Hold up, I got one more question. Best porno you ever copped at the flea market?
Oh man, most of them they were all magazines, is what I meant. So, like there was the Playboy ones, but they were more classy, so they didn't show it, you know.
R.I.P. Hugh.
So I don't know
Bush
what
in
the
there,
mag
though.
was called, but you know, shout out the porn stars working their ass off in a pretty weird, creepy industry.
Was that a pun? Was that a pun?
What?
Working their ass off?
Oh yeah. I guess it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
So is there like anything you want to say? What should people know about Lord Saiyan, man?
bro,
What are your
what's
plans for
coming
the
up?
future?
I don't know. I may move down in Reno. Who knows? Like that may be the move. I don't know.
The
I really love
775.
Washington, so that'll be Washington will be like my home forever. But I may come down here for a bit and stay and live here. I don't know. I really fuck with the energy here. I've never been happier, so I may come down here soon enough, like 6 months or so. Gonna be just like stacking up.
I don't know math, but that's like carry the two. What, 6 months?
It's like
I
April,
mean,
May.
don't quote me on that, but you know, I don't know.
Right.
If I'm not here by then fucking A. But
What's
I
your
really want to be.
What's your biggest goal in life?
Just to just to travel and do shows. I guess I've almost like I just want to do this for a living, pretty much. Just make it big, you know, typical shit. Just dream come true. You know.
And you got any like upcoming projects coming out? Maybe
Yeah,
a
I got
single or something.
I got a project I've been working on for a long time called Ape Lord. That's just the name right now. I got a cover art for it. That's on my Twitter too. It's my SoundCloud profile picture. Shout out Mothra who hand made that shit. That shit's crazy. But and he's back at my home. But yeah, bro. It's Ape Lord, produced by Prophet, all produced by Prophet. It's gonna be crazy.
Prophet, if you're listening to this, wake up.
Shout out Prophet, wake up. I'll see you when I fucking go home.
All right.
Dude, that was tight.
That was a great.
Yeah, bro. Thank you guys for having me, bro. This is lit, bro.
Bro,
This is
what?
crazy.
No,
I'm in
thank
fucking
you.
University doing a radio show. Shit. This is lit, bro. Love my life.
Where can the people find your shit?
Uh,
Social media,
Yeah,
music.
bro. Instagram, hit me up. Lord Saiyan, you know, just look up Lord Saiyan everywhere. Just Lord Saiyan Twitter, I come up first. Lord Saiyan Instagram, it should come up first. YouTube, I don't have an official YouTube account, but I do have like one music video out right now on Trap Life with Mavo. So
And possibly look out for music videos soon.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
you all were
Yep.
shooting.
Yep, I did a music video last night. So
Hey, shout out to Vincent P.
parking garage and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for,
you.
for being on
Thank
here,
you,
man.
bro. Thank you, bros.
We learned a lot about the Big Ape.
I
Yeah,
would have
That's
never
Lord
known that.
Saiyan. Snake's Nest, episode 21. I'm your host, DJ Said.
I'm your host, DJ Jaya. One more time for good time's sake.
Yeah. It's saying
There we
we
go.
good. We in Reno. I gotta go to a flight in at like 11. It's crazy. I gotta go back home. I'm all fucking slumped, but I'm glad I came through, bro. This is lit.
You'll
Thank
be
y'all.
hearing more Lord Saiyan in
Thank
the
you,
future.
Reno.
And since we got to go take Lord Saiyan to his flight, that's it from us, man.
Hey guys, it's Lord Saiyan. I'm at the Wolfpack Radio, Snake's Nest. We out here in Reno. I just did a show last night. I played an unreleased song last night, so I'm gonna show that to y'all. This is some unreleased shit.
Why you wanna love? Yeah. Wait no more. Yeah. I don't wait no more. Yeah. I don't wait no more. Yeah. I don't wait no more. Yeah. Only fucking with the gifted, don't keep pimping. In the crib with the whip, bitch, get it like this. Sipping on some new blood, you ain't wanna taste it. Just gonna make a facelift, spend
the meat, hook